Righto, you unload weapons, let's do smoking on a budget. And not that kind of smoking either. Layering your meat with smoke doesn't have to be as expensive as beer and a feed at the footy. You can pick up a second-hand kettle cue for about 50 bucks. That'll obviously get you on the right frothing dough. Now we're going to do an overnight dry brine with the coffee-based rub. Even coat of your rub. Don't forget, pat, don't rub. Save that for the bedroom. If you can eat all sides, season all sides. With some butcher's twine, we're just going to truss it up and that will just give it a nice even cook. Bang this into the fridge overnight for at least 6 hours if you can. Righto, battle plug is on. Right, Snake Pit sent me this Ninja Star on roids. So I'm going to give this red hot shot. If you do too, this will set you back about $1.20. There's two common methods to smoke with the kettle, one being minion, one being snake method. Today we're going to give that Snake Pit a run and we're going to go through the snake. I'll quickly run you through how to do a reverse steer on a big steak that's thicker than Cardi B and Keith Lee. Right, I'm going to bend these up like fingers at Guantanamo Bay. These ones about 45 to go to the shape of the kettle. We'll just bang it in. We're just going to roll with two on the bottom and one riding on top. That sounded way dodgier than it needed to be. Just like this. Half the diameter will last about 8 to 12 hours of smoking time. Then we're just going to lay cherry wood around the rim. Will burn like a fuse. Righto, we're going to light about 8 to 12 pieces of charcoal and then we'll use that to start the fuse. Bang your grate straight over the top. Have the hinge straight over the top of that and you can make any adjustments. Right, we'll let that slide for about 10 to 15 minutes just in case we fucked up the air vents and then we're going to come back and have a look and we'll throw on the steak. For long and slow, have your bottom vents opened about 2 centimeters or about an inch. Then we'll have the top vent over the meat opposite side to the heat source on full gas. Bang the tomahawk in direct to the heat source with the bone facing it and that will draw a lot of the heat and that will help cook through the bone. Right, we're going to cook that till it's about 45 Celsius or about 113 Fahrenheit. We're going to take it off, rest for about 10 minutes, very loosely cover it, not tight, otherwise it will overcook. Now it's at this point here, we're probably going to leave it for a good solid hour. So if you're looking, it ain't cooking, and then we'll come back, test the temperature. Otherwise, use your meat thermometer and monitor it remotely. This has been roughly an hour or so to cook. As you can see, the steak is started to dry. Now we are getting some color and depth to it, a little bit of bark, but remember, 45 Celsius, then we'll rip it off and then we'll start resting. Okay, internal temperature is actually at 47 Celsius, so a little bit higher than what we'd like. As you can see, it's got a nice little bit of crust onto it. We're gonna pull it off. We're gonna let that rest for 10 minutes. Remember, loosely covered. If it's too tight, we're gonna steam it. You can dump a whole lot of charcoal in here if you want to go for a sear. Otherwise, you can just keep continuing smoke and you can do some pulled pork with that residual left. We're just going to do the flip like a mad dog method. Sear it for about 45 seconds per side. 45 seconds have passed. Flip it over. For the finishing seasoning, a bit of Pig and Roosters AP rub. Just a light coat across the top. A little hack, Maggi Original, and a little bit of veggie oil. Just a quick brush for that umami kick. Quickly take off the twine so you don't forget. Right, nice and easy. Remove the rib cap if you want. It's simple today, that is for me. How good does that look? Nice bit of crust, beautiful flavour, cooked perfect. What's your favourite way to cook a steak? Righto, bang it in.